this investigation was literally like just a head screw from Jump Street. Guys, look who's back. It's my lovely wife, Kirsten.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi. I feel like I have donut in my teeth.
We had donuts on the way over, guys. So, you also may notice Kirsten has a bum foot here. So, she can't really move around very well, so we have her in a chair.
Stop.
It's fine. We have her in a chair.
Usually you're the one that like falls down and gets hurt, okay?
This is fair. Like, I fall down literally all the time.
And I was working.
You were working.
Ish.
I mean, you were working. So, guys, we are in Susie's room. Now, Susie is a fun little story. But we know Susie was a middle-aged patient, but mentally probably closer to about 8 or 9. I love interacting with Susie, especially with the coloring books and things like that. Now, we do have a whole box full of stuff over here that we also found inside of this room. A lot of coloring books, activity books, things like that. Now, people have obviously started to add to her collection, which is great. But we openly invite people to color in these books or whatever. Leave her a note or a message, as you can see other people have done as well, which is super cool. But she's a lot of fun. But guys, as far as equipment goes, I have a couple things to show you, okay? Of course. We have cat balls kind of sporadically placed, like one on the dresser over here. There's another one over here behind me. A couple on the bed. Have a REM pod sitting right here. But also, guys, thanks to our buddy Mike Brothers, who got in contact with our buddy Travis, they made us another REM pod, which is the Ghostbusters trap that is now also a REM pod with a couple different sensors and stuff on it. So we're definitely going to be gearing that up and employing that for sure, just because, I mean, come on. It's the Ghostbusters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we wanted to see what can happen in here. Because again, like, Susie is one of my favorites. She is absolutely one of my favorites. It's definitely one of the more cheery rooms that we have here. So here's hoping we don't hear anything nasty or negative or anything like that. But as far as listening devices and things, guys, other than what's on the camera, it's quite literally the lav mic on my wife and the lav mic that I'm wearing myself. So that's it. That's all we got. So I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Anyway, let's just see what happens. Susie? Susie, are you here with us? Are you willing to maybe come and talk to us for a little bit? Would that be okay?
Got a cat ball going over beside you.
Huh? I think I did that.
Okay.
Susie, I tell you what. Let me back up. Just see what else. Susie, we have a couple of those cat balls that are here on your bed. Is there a way that maybe you could make one of those go off? Are they on?
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess I didn't even... That one's almost on its last leg, isn't it? Kirsten and I are also gearing up to go to another haunted location. Where are we going?
Ashmore Estates.
Ashmore Estates. Ashmore Estates. Gonna join our friends from Blondes and Booze, who are putting on an event at Ashmore Estates, and they were kind enough to invite us to come and hang out. So I don't know how much actual like filming and stuff we'll do, but maybe we do some. Maybe. I don't know. It could be fun,
I just
right?
plan on hanging out all weekend.
Yeah. Like it should be fun,
Days off
right?
Work.
Yeah. Okay, that thing's not stopping.
No, it's not.
It's not stopping.
It went when I put it down for a while too, though.
Oh, okay,
Well, no, that just stopped for a second and started back up.
Susie? Oh, shit. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Footsteps right out in the hallway. I'll be right back.
Okay, cat ball just went off.
Which one?
Now it's going back on again.
Hello? It is going off.
Mm-hmm. It stopped. Back on.
What the fuck? This totally stopped recording. What the fuck?
Stopped.
The absolute weirdest thing that happened during this investigation, in my opinion, was hearing something coming from the hallway, which we had already heard things coming from the hallway before, but this time it was like, oh, I'm going after it, right? So I'm cruising to the hallway, and as I get right at the threshold of the door going into the hallway, like, the freaking camera malfunctions. I want you to understand, this has never happened to this camera ever. Like, this was brand new to me. The camera didn't die. It just malfunctioned. It stopped recording, but it said there was an error of some sort, which doesn't make any sense to me. I have no idea, like, what was actually the issue with this. So, I mean, I timed it out or whatever, and it looks like from the second that it happened to the second I was able to then get the camera kind of like recording again, it was 11 seconds, I think, is all it was 11 seconds. But thankfully, I had noticed the malfunction early enough, so it's like we didn't miss anything. I just thought it was rather suspect.
Back on.
This totally stopped recording. 1 second, let us sync. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Hey.
Stopped again.
What
Back on.
the fuck is going on?
Hey, Susie, is that you?
It's going off again. Why did this
Stopped
fucking
again,
thing
going
think?
back on. Okay, I think we need to try and reset it because it's been too consistent
Okay,
where
yeah.
it stopped and started.
Here, Susie, I'm going to take this. I'm turning it off. Turning it back on. Placing it a little different on the bed. Okay? But it is on, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. Why the fuck did the camera stop?
I had no idea.
Like, it fucking stopped. Like, I hope we caught
The footsteps.
the footsteps and all that
and the
crap.
constant. Okay, but now it hasn't turned back on. So, Susie, if you're in here with us, or whoever it was, if you were the one that was touching the cat ball, can you do it again? There are two of them there on the bed. Disappointing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, here. All right, I really need you to turn that back on right now.
No shit. So we have another cat ball over here by this little girl in the dress. Okay, and I was like, hey, we have another one over there. Look at that.
Yep.
Awesome. That's the first time that one's gone off.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is.
I'm still kind of like, why the hell did the camera turn off?
And it just stopped again and then
Yeah, I
started back
saw
up
that.
again. And the camera turned off right about the time that you heard the footsteps and
It
started
did,
to go
and
that
that's
way.
why I was like, but at
And
least
then it
that's when I
was-
noticed it.
Yeah, right.
Because
And that's
it
when
didn't
this call-
shut off like it normally shuts off. It gave me an
Okay.
error message.
Oh, that's
so
right.
it didn't shut off. The camera just stopped recording. Mm-hmm. And it was like, no, screw you, homeboy. Like, we're not doing that no more. Yikes. Yikes. I hate dolls. Susie,
Dolls up there.
Susie, do you like dolls? I don't know. It's like a baby doll in a little stroller thing. Oh, it says Susie's doll on her feet.
Oh, well, how
I'm like,
cute
it's
is that?
written on her damn feet. Weird.
Susie, can I color in one of your coloring books? I have this cute little flower
What is it?
that I was going to make purple because that was the one that was closest to me.
Plum crazy purple.
Oh, it looks like someone already tried to color it. Who colors a flower green? Come on, people.
I drew the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck before. To be honest with you, I kind of wanted to see a blue duck.
Okay.
I think it's from Billy Madison. What about this? Obviously the cat ball's going off because I caused that when I was a child and played with the bell.
Sorry, that was me dropping stuff. Ow.
Now your other foot hurts?
No, it was this one.
Same one?
Yeah, it's not the foot. It's just the toe.
It's the big toe. It's the big toe. Well, I tell you what, guys, we heard you walking around in the hallway. Is there a way you could do that again in some way, shape, or form? Please. Can we hear you? We don't have all the fancy schmancy equipment that the majority of people bring in here right now. It's just a few little cat balls and a couple little devices that would let us know if you're close to them or not. Are you good?
I'm just dropping stuff.
That's the third time you've dropped your laugh pack.
You know, shut up.
I just, yep,
I
yep.
have nothing.
You know, shut up. Hey, it's good to be back though, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, shut the fuck up.
Been a busy couple months.
It has been a busy couple of months.
I don't even know the last time I actually recorded with you.
It's been a couple months.
Has it really?
I think so.
That's stupid.
That's stupid, right?
Freaking work.
Exactly.
Sorry, Susie. It gets really hard to color when Josh takes the light. He's always taking everybody's limelight.
Wow. Fucking wow.
You glad I'm back?
So fucking glad that you're back. You know, I would say that the ghosts don't bullshit and talk back, but yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They throw me just as much shit as you do,
Yeah.
for being honest. It's looking pretty good over there.
I mean, I kind of like the fact that there's a little bit of green underneath it. It's making it look pretty.
It's pretty good.
I've never been a great colorer.
You're not?
I'm not.
I'm an excellent colorer. Not at all. I'm not artistic in any way.
I'm too impatient to take the time to make sure everything stays in the lines and the strokes are all the same.
It's because we're way too, like, ADHD.
That is the truth.
Sorry, I don't want to take the light.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't mention it.
Is there anyone in here
There
that
it is
would...
again. Right behind me. Right as you started to ask that question. Go ahead.
All right. Is there anyone that wants to come in here and try and talk or communicate with me and Josh? Josh and me, Josh and I, Josh and I don't know.
The two of us.
Yep, us.
Yeah, I had to come out in the hallway. So what did I do? I flipped on the light. Why is that? I'm a considerate person.
You are
Hello.
considerate.
Somebody's walking out here, and I want to know who.
So, okay, honestly, when we came up here,
Yeah.
and you were like, all right, we're going to Susie's room, right? And I was like limping along, you know, trying to like get my my ass up the steps. And so you're like trucking along, and
Yeah,
Drew
I'm just
Josh
moving like my
style, and I'm
ass is on fire.
Okay. I am like 87.5% sure that there was movement in the front Christmas room.
Shit.
Like there was somebody or something in there moving around. And I kind of stopped for a second, but you were talking, and then we started talking about the leak.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like, oh, okay, well, maybe just let it ride and see if we can kind of draw it this way. So I'm wondering if, since you saw or heard footsteps out there, are they kind of coming down and going like, hey, who's here? Like,
Right.
Josh didn't check a group in today.
Right.
Who's here? Is he back?
It's just us.
Because, I mean, we really didn't. We just kind of came in and got down to it. We didn't do our normal
No, we weren't
walk
messing
around. And
No.
it's late. We got to get home to the kids.
Yeah.
My foot hurts.
Sorry. I'm going to check this out real quick. Speaking of hating dolls. All these nasty mamma jammas.
All right, so Josh isn't in here, so this is a perfect time to make something really cool happen.
What?
Make one of the REM pods go off.
What?
Nothing.
Dying?
Don't die.
What do you mean, don't die?
Don't die.
I'm worth more dead than alive. Really bad for me, really good for business.
It's really not as much fun to like razz you if you can't like throw it back though.
Oh, I'll throw it back. Can I turn this off?
Yeah, you do what you want. You do you, boo.
How do you do it?
I'm just a squirrel.
It's your world, just a squirrel trying to get a nut, you know what I mean?
I think we need to do a live. I miss interacting with the peeps.
I want to do a live as well. It really is pretty.
Thank you.
What is that, purple? Yeah. Really good at my colors.
You did a great job, honey.
Plum crazy purple, baby. All right, Susie, you've done a couple things for us. Do you see the picture that Kirsten is coloring for you? Like, do you see all that?
I would like to know what your favorite color is, Susie. My favorite color is usually pink or like a teal or a purple, all of those really fun, vibrant colors. Just not to wear. I'm too chunky.
I like black. Kind of matches my
Your soul?
My soul, yeah. Yeah.
I like to wear black.
That's pretty much the only color I own.
That's not true. You own more, you just don't wear it.
So we've heard footsteps twice out in the hallway. Mm-hmm. A couple cat balls have gone off. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm. But this one has not gone back off.
That one has not gone back
it.
off, right. So I think we can probably debunk that,
Yeah,
right?
try and say, like, it must have been on the colors weird or something.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that one still works.
But the
Give
one...
this one a quick little jostle. That one still works as well.
The one over by the door, that definitely went off.
This one over here went off, for sure.
Twice. Because it went off
Yes.
and stopped and went off again.
Yes.
And that happened right after the footsteps, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I think it was footsteps, that thing went off or that thing went off in the footsteps. I don't know. But that's right at around the time that the frickin' camera stopped recording.
Yeah.
Again, never died, just stopped recording. And really pissed me off. So I'm like, what happens then? Like, what if that first file is like corrupted?
Right. We got
fucking
nothing.
Then what? You know what I mean? Like, what do we do then? 'Cause that'd be my luck. I turn the light on.
Thank you. Susie, what color should I make the bird?
Jesus. Look at that fucking thing. Who the fuck puts a doll on the top of the goddamn TV with a cigar? With a cigar, of all things.
Should go with red.
Huh?
Red. We're just coloring.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move this. I feel that's a little weird. Now listen, you can still sit right there, but I don't want any fucking trouble out of you. Man. Is anyone else up here? Freaking weird. How we doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Susie, did you have a good day today? What's in the cup?
Don't ask questions.
It looks kind of gnarly. Well, Susie, I tell you what, sweetheart, we don't have much time left. We're going to have to get going. Just want to test this. I really want this thing to go off so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. Susie, is there a way that you could, at least let us know that you're here? Or I tell you what, maybe light up a cat ball if you just want us to go, if you want us to leave. Because we would do that too. We don't have to be in here bugging you. What was that? What was that?
Is that in the very front room?
What do you mean?
The Christmas room. Sounded like it was far that way, but it was loud.
It was loud. Do you want to go with?
Yeah.
Careful of your laugh pack. It's down by your feet.
I'll probably just trip and break my neck.
Well, don't do that.
You know.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't take off running.
I'm not. I'm trying to go slow.
Okay, that doll is creepy as F.
The one on the TV?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I mean, it was a higher pitch, like a clank of something.
Right. But what? Hey, Santa. No freaking clue.
Mm-mm.
Like, no freaking clue. Behave. Okay. Susie, we're back, but we're gonna have to go home to our kids. I appreciate you letting us hang out with you. And thanks for making a couple things happen. That was fun. Whoever the hell was walking around outside there that was a little ridiculous. This was a lot of fun to make. It's always good, of course, obviously we have Kirsten back now, so that's good. Things are kind of finally starting to slow down for her a little bit, so she's able to join us more on these investigations, which is great. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Definitely have a lot more stuff happening or coming very soon. There is a brand new channel that I'll be posting about here as well. So if you guys wanted to go check that out, be my guest. It has nothing to do with the paranormal whatsoever, but it might be something that you're interested in. We'll see. Guys, thank you, all of you, for the love, the support, all that fun stuff. We will talk to you soon. Peace.